The NYC was started by Mayor Menino to involve the youth in the decision-making process for city-related matters. Youth in the council represent different neighborhoods in Boston and act as liaisons between the mayor and the youth of their neighborhoods. The NYC also puts together great events such as the Mayor's Youth Summit, which is a celebration honoring the great community work done by the youth in the city. They also provide the Youth Line, which is designed to inform youth and parents about opportunities for the youth in Boston. On June 28, 2007, the NYC gathered to celebrate its outgoing and incoming members.
When I started this youth council 14 years ago, some people were surprised that I wanted young people to tell me directly what's important to them. But every year, we prove that when young people have a chance to get involved, they have something important and unique to contribute. I know the new youth council will work just as hard. I encourage you to share your ideas with Patty about how we move the city forward. And together we can find ways to deal with issues affecting young people and develop better ways so that teens know about all the things that our city has to offer.
Liliana Perez of Press Pass TV interviewed some of the outgoing members of the NYC about their experiences with the council.
How has the NYC affected you?
I would say it's affected me a great deal, because I live in Rosendale, and I don't really, before NYC, I didn't really associate with kids outside of Rosendale. Like, I go to a Catholic school, and people travel from the suburbs of Boston, and I've known those kids, but getting to know more people from all over the city and getting together and talking about teen issues, it was real eye-opening, and I think I've taken a lot out of it so far.
Well, being on the youth council has taught me a lot of things. I've learned a lot about the city that, although I grew up here, I've lived here my whole life, I didn't know before. I've met a lot of different people around the city. I've seen a lot that I probably wouldn't have seen if I wasn't on the council. I've seen, kids in need or things like that you don't usually see every day. I've learned a lot about the city, how the city works, city officials, the mayor, things like that. The everyday things that you learn when you're here, the people that you meet, a lot of networking happens when you're on the youth council. You get to meet a lot of people in the city officials.
It's kind of let me be a part of my community, let me have a say, talk to the mayor, talk to the police commissioner and the recreational director, talk to people about what we think is going on or what my friends say is wrong in our city. So it's kind of given me an outlet to talk to people, giving me like a voice in the city.
And how has this affected you being in the Mayor's Youth Council?
Well, for me personally, it kind of taught me to be more confident around like important people. I can talk more eloquently if I'm in front of the mayor, or I can introduce people. I was the MC for both of the youth summits that we had. So for both of those, I learned to do public speaking and to talk well in front of people, which is something that's really important. And I guess it's also just let me meet a lot of politicians, which have led to other opportunities here and there. So it definitely helped me in applying to college and applying to other jobs and things like that.
At the end of the night, the youth share their thoughts on Mayor Menino and his efforts to engage the youth in positive community action.
He brings people together to find solutions to challenges, and he wants to make sure we have the tools we need to make positive choices. No one advocates more for teens and jobs than Mayor Menino. He is the education mayor, and he believes in lifelong learning.